What if some of the most widely accepted beliefs in Christianity aren't actually found in the Bible? In this video, we're going to challenge what you think you know and dive into the 5 biggest misconceptions. From the true meaning of hell to the role of good deeds in salvation, and the surprising details behind the Christmas story. It's time to set the record straight. Imagine a concept so powerful it has defined Christianity for centuries. Eternal punishment in the flames of hell. But where did this idea actually come from? The Bible's original texts often use words like Gehenna, a literal valley where trash was burned, or Sheol, a place of silence and waiting, not a lake of fire. Similarly, the idea of an original sin passed down from Adam is largely absent in the Old Testament. It was a concept that evolved over time, shaping a religion built on redemption into one focused on condemnation. This raises a crucial question. Are we following the original message of hope, or a later interpretation built on fear? The idea of salvation by faith alone has become a cornerstone for millions. But what happens when we look at the other side of the coin? The Bible, in the book of James, is incredibly direct. Faith without works is dead. This isn't a contradiction, it's a clarification. It tells us that true faith is not a passive belief you hold in your heart, but an active, living force that should manifest in your actions, your kindness, and your commitment to others. It's a reminder that a sincere belief in a loving God should transform us into more loving human beings. Our deeds aren't a way to buy our way into heaven. They are the natural result of a truly changed heart. Many of us have been taught to see the Bible as a single, uniform book, a direct word-for-word dictation from God. But the reality is far more complex and beautiful. The Bible is a library, a collection of 66 different books written by over 40 authors, spanning thousands of years. It includes everything from historical narratives and epic poetry to parables and prophetic visions. Trying to read it as a single literal text can lead to a lot of confusion and contradiction. When you understand its true nature, you can appreciate the unique context of each book and see the deeper, unified message that runs through them all. For many Christians, praying to saints and the Virgin Mary is a deeply personal and meaningful practice. But for others, it raises a critical question. Does it contradict the Bible's core message? The New Testament says, "For there is one God and one mediator between God and mankind, the man Christ Jesus." This verse is at the heart of the debate. It suggests a direct and personal line of communication with God through Jesus. This doesn't diminish the spiritual significance of saints, but it does highlight a fundamental difference in how different denominations view prayer and the path to divine connection. The Christmas story we all know and love, the 3 wise men, the stable, a donkey, and shepherds all at once, is more a beautiful tradition than a strict historical account. The Bible never says there were 3 wise men, and they likely didn't arrive on the night of the birth. It also doesn't specify a stable. These details, though cherished, were added over centuries to popularize the story. This isn't about disproving the miracle of Christmas, but about showing how tradition can shape our perception of sacred events. It's a powerful reminder to seek out the original sources and discover the truth for ourselves.